Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining me. I've got a Champions League game today against Bidart, Larrakoetxea. See if I got that right. Um, and he has sent me the invite, so let's get going. So, it's been I had a very difficult start to Champions League. Had a game I looked like I had won it, and my opponent got miracle realigns to steal the victory. Since then, though, I've had three nice wins. Play deck has been kind to me. They really paid me back for those tough losses. And so here we are. This is a reasonably good hand. Problem is, it's got Middle East, but it has no good headlines for my opponent other than Nasser. So he's going to be able to headline something aggressive. Okay, let us. I'm tempted to go 3-3-2 with Marshall in my hand and with the thought of eventing it, but I also have. Yeah, I think this just has to be a nice 4-4-2 Middle East. Now, folks, you may be hearing in the background that my alma mater, Grinnell College, recently they just won their conference basketball tournament, men's basketball, for the first time in 24 years. So that's not great. Okay, so very happy about that. And the NCAA Division III selections show is on right now. So it is Selection Sunday on Monday. So I am excited about that. So I've kind of got that on in the background. But let's look at this hand here. I got Duck, I've got NORAD, I've got 5-year plan. So I got decent ops here. Not fantastic, but decent. I have no red cards other than Nasser. So I do need to... So I expect that he's not going to have any problems and may be able to play aggressively against me, particularly in Europe. Defectors, quick defectors to take Thailand. You have to think a long time about that. I wonder if I'm going to just... I think, though, boy, I hate burning Marshall for this. And this also tells him I don't have another 4-op, but I'm certainly not eventing Marshall. I think I have to do this. I don't see a bet with Middle East scored. I think I have to do this. I think that's the right play. He may have a war and punish me for it, but I think I have to make him have it. That long think also suggests that maybe, not definitely, but maybe he has Asia. And was wondering about whether to take Thailand or just score it. So happy to get a nice VP out of defectors. An early 5 VP lead is nice to see. The fact that he's thinking hard maybe means he doesn't have... Oh, we're going to score Europe. Okay, sure. Okay. So now I'm not as worried about filling France. So now I could go into India. I could coup Vietnam. Coup Vietnam can probably wait. I like going into India. Could just take it. Yeah, that, I mean, maybe I do that. Is that crazy? Whoops. Nope, I'm not going to do that. Is crazy. I just do that. Take a Dom. Let's just take a Dom. If he's got IP war, I mean, if he's got IP war, he was going to fire it off anyway. I'll be sad, but I was going to be sad regardless. With Middle East and Europe scored, I don't see any good reason not to just aggressively expand in Asia. So let's just do it. Maybe this will scare him into thinking I have Asia if he doesn't have it. Gonna coup. Pakistan, I assume. Okay, well. Anything but a 1, right? I think I got a coup. I think I got a coup back. All right. Well, now we'll see if he's got the war. Also, I'm very vulnerable here to blockade if I play NORAD, which I might do. As it wasn't anything but a 1. I needed a 3 to get him out. Anything but a 1 stopped Dom, in which case, if he had the scoring, he would retake Pakistan, but I could take these countries. All right, well, we're going to now see if he's got decall. No. Is the Southeast Asian play? Overprotect? I don't really care about any of that, I don't think. I'll put a second one in Pakistan. I don't know that I need to put any in France. Do I need to put one in Iraq now? Should I go Burma?
The challenge of the 20th century is the challenge of human relations and not of
I think I'm going to hold Nasser. If I can. Let's do that. I was gonna Nasser coup, but now I don't think that's necessary with me having Milops. I think I would like to hold Nasser if I can. I do have to worry about AI war. Okay, I also had to worry about that, but this will be... Okay, I'm just going to spend a bunch in Southeast Asia. That's fine. I'll take that, and then I'll take that as well. Okay, let's catch up a little bit. Warsaw, Suez, Truman, gonna do... Okay, that makes sense, sure. Alright, I don't think there's a need to Nasser coup. This, to protect myself from IP war, seems fine. What's the country count here? 6, so if he does get an IP war, that flips Dom. I think that's good. So that way, an IP war headline, or, oh no, a Korean war headline is what I'm really worried about. A Korean war headline, that gives him 6 countries to my 6. I think I need Philippines here. And then, yeah, Burma, Philippines, and then probably Iraq. One Egypt makes a little bit of sense, but let's go Iraq. I think that's fine. All right, I do get Asia, and I get I get both wars. But I don't get any D cards, and I get garbage ops. Okay, this could easily be a purge. Could also easily be decall. I think this is just Asia though, because he's going to take a coup he has to headline decall to stop Dom, which he may well do, but then he's got to spend 2 of it in Southeast, right? Yeah, he's got to spend 2 of it in Southeast Asia. And even if he doesn't do that, he can coup Pakistan, and I can't. Well, I could try the war, and I don't really have a better. I guess it's CNS. I don't know. I think I just take. If he headlines decall, if he doesn't headline decall, he's cooing Pakistan. It's going to be decall or purge. That's for sure. There's no other headline that really makes sense for him. Maybe he'll be reticent to headline decall at DEFCON 4. Let's. Okay. Good. That was a good play by me. So being purged now, this is a brutal purge. Absolutely brutal. So okay, let's see. Purge is going to hit. I'm gonna have to hold Korean War. He's probably gonna have blockade. Actually, purge won't hit this, won't hit this. I'm gonna space this, won't hit this. I'm gonna event this. It's actually only a one-op purge, but blockade's gonna suck. This is gonna be a coup of Pakistan, I assume. Maybe, I don't know. Iran. Okay, not great. I think I just coup back to protect Panama, and then he's going to decall, which sucks. Or maybe I could take a Lebanon coup and let him coup Panama, and then I could take Angola. Maybe I do that instead. Panama's the only good coup target. And if he's coups Panama, I at least get Angola. And maybe he'll miss on the roll. Let's try this. I don't know. I don't know if that was smart or not, but whatever. That's what we're going to do. Maybe he'll miss. Okay, he missed. All right, now I think it's just a nice, easy Angola. All right, the coup of Lebanon turned out to be a great play. I assume we'll see decall or destall here. I'm going to use China. I'm going to have to use friggin' China to take France, which I don't want to do. Because I'm about to lose West Germany. So that's going to be an issue for me. Yeah, destall. Okay. I think I would have decalled first, probably, but maybe not. Zaire, Nigeria, Venezuela. We're going to go directly into France. Okay. I think this is fine. Okay. That could have just as easily been 3 ops and keep him in the deck, but all right. Well, given that I don't have the ops to take Algeria, I think I just do. I don't have the ops to take Algeria or fight for France. Let's just pick up 2 VPs. The de Gaulle event would have made more sense if he could have taken me out of France entirely, but he couldn't do that. Okay, take France. Yeah. He's also going to want to take Algeria. Okay, I've got 2 ARs left. I'm not giving Nasser. I'm not giving Korean War. I've got to hold both. So I've got a space and I've got a 1-op. Or I could space. let's space, and in case you get, and then he gives me, if he gives me containment, I can think about whether I want to play the 2 ops or the event. Okay. This is, blockade would make a lot of sense here. I hope I don't see that. He's going to want to close off Venezuela, though. Man, maybe I should go into Colombia. This is probably containment Algeria Venezuela would be my guess. If he does that, I'm going to just trigger the war. Guaranteed 1 VP, maybe 3. Neither. Okay. Is it... Man, there's so much to do. I guess that is an issue for me because of China. But, I mean, he already has access to Pakistan. He should have just poked Pakistan. I don't understand why he poked India. It's a weird play. I think I would have just taken Algeria, closed off Venezuela. So just this. Or is it firing off the war for a VP and maybe 3? Let's try the war. Missed. All right. Well, can't win them all. Okay. Garbage. But this is a nice, easy containment. All right. So let's see what he has. So Truman's gone, UN, that, I have NATO, I do not have EEU, AI's gone, I have blockade, yeah, Romanians makes sense as a headline. I have decall. NTB Comic-Con. Okay, De Gaulle is gone. Comic-Con Panama. That makes sense. Okay. I think it's just this and this. Is it that? Whoa. Well, I am worried about China, but I think it's this. Yeah, it's that, and then I can overprotect Pakistan. If he triggers the war now, I can go Venezuela. So this seems fine. Okay, I think he has EU, NTB, and Fidel is what I want to say. So he'll event Fidel. EEU is annoying for him. China. Gonna flip. Does that give him Dom? It does not. Okay. Well, I will certainly do that. Maybe maybe he redrew Asia. Okay. stop Asia. No. Yeah, I think we gotta stop Asia Dom, right? With a flip. Boy, I would like to event Marshall. But I can't. I'm not getting Marshall evented. I don't think. I could also just not worry about Asia. I can only stop it by taking. I could take Japan, or I could flip Lao. I could also take Egypt here. Maybe I do that. Just accept that if you redo Asia, I am dominated. Or, you know what, whatever. I'm going to do this. Yeah, I don't want him scoring an Asia Dom on me. Taking Japan's good for the Korean War anyway. Okay. I could set myself up for an MGS. Let's do that. Stop the Dom. Right? I think we stopped the Dom. And now that I've given up Nasser, yeah, I need to stop the Dom. Yeah. I have a big VP lead, but no good regions. I have a huge VP lead, but no good regions on the board. Okay. I think I ignore that. I could trigger Nasser and just take Libya. But, nah, let's space him. Alright. Oh boy. Not good. Okay. Oh, that's not good. That's like the one headline I didn't want to see. So he's gonna coup now. All right, I'm in some serious trouble now. Oh, this is gonna be a really bad turn. Okay, let's look at flower power. Korean War is in the discard. AI War is in the discard, but IP War brush still around. Well, it doesn't matter. I'm going to need the ops. Okay, that's a nice miss. Let's see what kind of ops he has here. He's going to need to overprotect Pakistan. He's going to need to take Poland. Yep. Okay, so one there for sure. Two there for sure. Then what? Could overprotect Indonesia, but I don't know that I really care about Indonesia. I do not want to give Warsaw because that gives him a path to denying, makes denying Europe down much easier. Let's do this. And then what? I could just put it in Canada, but no. Let's do this. He could Panama with gunmen. Yeah, I mean, of course he did. Yeah, let's do that in case, just in case he has Central. All right, whatever region he attacks me in, I will probably just score another. He's got to spend 3 ops if he wants to take Dom in Europe. And I only have to spend 2 ops preventing it. Yep. Okay. Let's start dumping scorings. Southeast first or regular Asia? Let's do Southeast first. So that flipping Indonesia doesn't do anything for him. Okay, he had Central, so Panama was good. Okay, let's dump that.
Ask not what your country can do for you. Ask what you can do for your country.
That sucks, but whatever, he was already in there.
Our goal is not the victory of might, but the vindication of right. Not peace at the expense of freedom, but both peace and freedom here in this hemisphere, and we hope around the world. God willing, that goal will be achieved.
Is he holding on to EEU? He is. So I've got to remember that. EEU is just a one-op for him. So he needs a 3-op now to take Dom. Or he can poke one of my countries, obviously. But if he spends a 3-op here, I'm going to jam France and make him have another 3-op. Poke? Yeah, just gonna poke. Okay. Now he has to have a 4-op. Which maybe he's got one. He could have sock Govs, but I think if he had sock Govs, he would already have used it. Okay.
I believe that this nation should commit itself to achieving the goal before this
All right.
decade
Got out of that. Now I cannot get mill ops,
returning him safely to the earth.
which is unfortunate. And I need to stop Middle East dumps. I think I just got to take Egypt and Libya with Warsaw. Okay, he's giving me EEU. Very interesting. I guess this doesn't matter. Counting on me to give him Warsaw, I wonder. Or maybe, we'll see. But I don't know. I'm kind of happy to give Warsaw. Because, like, leaving Europe like that with Warsaw gone is really nice. Then I can much more easily attack it in the late war. not going to be able to hold Warsaw all the way through. Yeah, I think I'm going to just let Eastern Europe be weak like that. I could just use Sadat to take Egypt. But I'm giving Warsaw anyway. Yeah, let's just use it to attack the region that isn't scored. That was not a fun turn, but it could have been a lot worse. I only gave up the 2 VPs in Southeast, and I gave up 0 in Europe, 0 in Asia. Okay, so I'm definitely, you know, I'm up 9 VPs. I'm behind on this board, but I'm up 9 VPs. Okay, this is a good hand. Would I like to see power card perhaps, but all right. I think it's just a nice easy grain, right? Okay, that doesn't bother me so much. That's not great. I don't like taking the one-op coup, but I'm going to. I think I really want to cut his hand size. Let's do it. Okay, good enough. Duck is around, so I can't trigger Missile Envy now. Maybe I'll try and save it. Well, should have headline Missile Envy instead. Okay. I like eventing Salt, but I don't think I do it right now. I think right now I play Cultural. Che is safely in my hand, so I don't have to worry about that with Nigeria. Let's do that. And then let's just dump an op into a battleground. If he had Africa, I gotta think he would have dumped it there instead of taking South Africa, but could be wrong. Yeah, no, he's gonna do that. That's fine. Okay, now what? Now Middle East and South America are all that's unscored. I'd like to salt, but there's not much to salt for. It's just grain. I'm gonna get rid of an obligation here. Okay. Che is now a problem. I made Che a problem. I could have waited for him to coup Colombia and then got it off for free. So maybe that was a mistake. Yeah, he's going to coup Colombia. Okay, I think we just jam. And then we can salt. Right? I mean, this does give him Dom still. Maybe I just coup back. well. That's nice. Okay.
And so, my
I think I just
fellow
used one of the
Americans,
one-ups here, right?
ask not what your country can do for you. Ask what you can do for your country.
Jam? Yeah. Much as I'd like to trigger Missile Envy. Duck is around, so I cannot do it. Alright, I got a 1-up. I think I want to salt for grain at the end of the turn. I think that's what I want to do. This is a little nuts, but what if I just realign Brazil at even? See if I can get a roll. I could salt now, but then I've got a 1-op play on AR7 that I'm not excited about. I think I want to, let's do this. Okay, that didn't work, but whatever. Okay, thought we might see that. Let's not see South America. Okay, all right, guilt-free 2. This will just jam Venezuela, presumably. Or maybe take Uruguay. Yeah, take Uruguay. Makes sense. Okay. I think just salting for grain is fine.
Here in this hemisphere, and we hope around the world. God willing.
Oh boy, Purge is so nice. Still no power cards, though. Good chance he's got ABM. Yeah, it's got to be ABM. He's got a coup to stop me from realigning France. Probably coup Libya. Makes the most sense, I think. Yeah, rolling a 6 would also make the most sense. OPEC. I think I just coup with that. It's only 1 if I can get him out of Iran. What do I need here? I need a 4. I need a... This I need a 5. A 3 breaks it. But I need a 6 to fully take it. This, if I can get a 5, 5 fully takes it. But no, I think this is better because if I can break it, then the DEFCON's going to be at 3. Should have gone Libya. It's fine. Now he has a decision to make. It's going to depend on what scorings are in his hand. I'm hopeful he's got bad stuff. Puppets is out there. CRGs is out there. Voice is out there. Camp David is out there. There's bad stuff out there. Muslims is out there too, though. Also worried about libs and junta. Nope, just gonna take a coup. And miss. Boy, I'm a little surprised by that. Okay. So, what am I gonna do here? If he has South America, I think he just has it. How worried am I about libs? I think if he has libs, that sucks, but then I get France. He might also event Muslims, but then I can retake. Let's do this. Okay. Yeah. Oh, it's a huge miss. That is an enormous miss. Okay. Now what do I do? Do I just use my 4-op and take France? No, I don't think I use my 4-op just yet. He got a big roll on ABM, so he deserves a small roll on Brush. If he's got South America, I don't have the hand to follow up a jam, I don't think. Let's wait another AR. Let's just... I've got an 8 VP lead. If he scores a South American dom, it's not going to kill me. It will not kill me. I also... A jam doesn't stop South American dom. Okay. South America? Okay, love to see that. Love to see that. Sad to see Camp David not coming, but okay. I have to think if he had South America, he would have scored it right there. That doesn't bother me so much. That seems fine. IP war is a reasonable event. IP war is a very reasonable event, even though I could just space it. Maybe I will just space it because of flower power. Okay, Mexico? No. Oh, just going to realign right away. That's nice. Okay. Just coup that. Right? Okay, so he got all 3 power cards that turn, although Brush and Hoot didn't do anything. ABM was big for him, though. Okay, VOA. Please have CRG. All right, I have to play all these cards. I think let's space. Let's space IP war. Oh, and I get a 6. Okay, he has to give me that. That's good. So 1, obviously, let's overprotect, and that, right? Actually, forget about Nigeria. 1, 2. Yeah, that's fine. Yep, and now we're going to do this. Good play by him.
I believe that this
Saving a
nation
3.
should
Okay,
commit itself to achieving the goal before this decade is out,
let's do
of
that.
landing a man on the moon and returning him safely to the earth.
Okay, I get the scoring. Man, not a good hand. Okay. Junta's gone, Gunman's gone. Do I just headline the scoring? I really wish I had headline peak and could have hit one of those friggin' space rolls. Allende is gone. Gunman is gone. Junta's gone. I think I just headlined the scoring, right? Definitely some redraws here. So he could have redrawn something. But I don't have an aggressive headline, and I do not want to headline. He could easily have We Will Bury You. We Will Bury You makes perfect sense for him as a headline. That makes perfect sense as a headline, given what I did here. Okay. All right, Libs sucks, but I got out of South America for nothing, so that's good, and now I don't have to worry about it again. Okay, I'm annoyed he got that. Okay. He has Middle East. I could just trigger Muslims right here. But I don't think I want to do that. I think I would rather just do 1, 2, 3. If I trigger Muslims, he'll take me out of Iraq, which I don't really want to allow. And I can space it anyway. I can hold Willie. Or I can hold Muslims. Let's do that. I can also play it as an empty action round if I need to. Okay, big 4-op redraw, gonna take Iraq. No, Saudi. Yep. And 1 in Iraq. Okay.
Но посмеетесь, когда мы, знаете, обгоним вас и скажем: господа, капиталисты, до свидания, наш поезд сюда идет. Пожалуйста, за нами.
Let me do that. See if he just dumps the scoring here. Yeah. Okay. Let's do that. Guess I'll try a one-op realign. And I miss. Mm-hmm. Do we use China?
Material și spiritual al poporului, în spiritul hotărârilor comune.
Maybe just play Nixon for 2 VPs. And then I coup with Brezhnev. I am worried about France, though. It's not overprotected. It needs to be. I also could just coup with Nixon. Or I could trigger Muslims now as essentially an empty AR. Get rid of it forever, and coup on AR7 with Brezhnev. Let's coup with Nixon. Okay. Africa. Oh boy. Here's a nice hand. Here is a nice hand. Particularly with headline peak. Chernobyl EEU for Europe too. But that's fine. I'm not going to chase after Europe control here. I've got a good chance. I've got a good chance of just win on the board. I also get AWACS for Muslims, which is fantastic. Sokovs is annoying. Question is, I could retaliate with EEU. Maybe that's what I do instead of scoring Africa. If he coups in Africa, whatever, it's only a 2 VP swing, I still have Dom. Let's retaliate with EEU so he cannot get Dom. He can't just immediately score a Dom. Coup in Africa. No! Okay. Oh, that's right. I will take my NORAD op. And I'm not gonna. I don't think I'm not triggering Chernobyl. This board is too good looking, I think, to be thinking about a Europe control win. Even with Warsaw gone, I need 1, 2, 3, 8. I need 13 ops to get Europe control, but that assumes he doesn't have reformer or any number of other things. Plus, I have Africa scoring. I've got to event this. I think that even if he has central scoring, I like this board too much to try those shenanigans. Could just use Olympic Games. Pause that consideration for a little bit. No. I want to just not have to worry about this. I don't need Europe control to win this game. Europe, as cool as Europe getting a Europe control would be, I don't need it to win this game. If he gets 5 here, that sucks, but I'm going to get 6 right back. I also have ABM. My hand is too good to be thinking about that. I also need to think about kitchen and make sure that stays active. Where, matter of fact, -1. Ah! Okay, fine. Where are we on kitchen? -1. Even. Plus 2 overall. +4. Or +5 overall. Even. I'm way up on kitchen. Right? If he plays a 4-op, 1 to take those 2 and these 2, then I've got. I'm worried about missile and me taking the Muslim. So then I would be -1, -3 total, even, +1. Kitchen is safe for another AR. Okay. I could take Argentina here. Maybe that's what no, because I'm worried about missile envy. If he had central scoring, he would have scored it. Middle East, I dominate, but that's very much up in the air at this particular moment, given the given the hostage crisis. Yeah, Quagmire, no surprise. Maybe should have used ABM first so I could get a NORAD op out of it. Gonna take Chile and Argentina back. No. Oh, got to take those back first. Yes, that makes way more sense. Shuttle is a problem for him. That gives me Asia Dom, doesn't it? Sure does. Let's jam. Okay, that's nice. Okay, so I lost Africa, but I got Europe. But he would have absolutely scored Europe for his Dom if I had headlined the EU. So that turned out to be a good decision.
It does such violence to the spirit, thwarting the human impulse to create,
Okay, this should be GG.
to worship.
I do not see a good reason why this would not be GG. Temptation here is to Star Wars for Duck. But I think I need to save Star Wars for War Games. Now the question is, if he hits the brush and immediately scores Central, does he stop War Games? I think... Yeah, if he hits the brush in Central... Yeah, if he hits a brush in Central, I will just go into Cuba. Yep, makes perfect sense. Now, okay, Central scoring does stop War Games, but I can do this. And then coup. Sure. Argentina. Okay. Now, he's got to play terrorism or missile envy. Missile envy. No, missile envy would take Marshall. So, and would give him 4 ops. So he could overprotect Cuba and get Dom. Okay, that's not going to do it. GG. Okay, so I am on to the next round in Champions League, which I am very happy about. Thanks everybody for watching. That brings me to 4-1 Champions League. Leaves the memory of the ugly memory of those Hail Mary realigns firmly in the past, which makes me very happy. And so I'll be on to the next round. I still have something to play for. Still want to win the group. A win over SJ would do that in my last game. If I lose that game, there's a chance Alexei could top the group. So thank you very much for watching. Have a great rest of your day. That was fun, but now it's done. So long, everybody.